White male vegans are like kryptonite to woke people. If, like me, you're a vegan who's been vocal about animal rights for more than a few years, you'll notice that there is a particular contempt from non-vegans on the far left towards white vegans, especially white male vegans. In this video, I'm going to be explaining why this is. You may have heard of the meat paradox, where non-vegans who say they love animals yet eat them have feelings of discomfort, known in psychology as cognitive dissonance, and so try to compensate for such feelings by acting in irrational ways. For example, they might ascribe the animals they eat lower cognitive abilities than the animals they don't eat, like irrationally saying that dogs are smarter than cows and sheep, or saying that cats are able to suffer more than pigs can. They may become angry at vegans simply for pointing out animal suffering and for living consistently with their values. Well, in the case of white male vegans, I guess woke non-vegans experience something that we could call the oppressor paradox. So let's explain this. Currently, the simplistic dichotomy espoused by the woke cult is that people are either oppressors or oppressed based upon their identity. POC equals oppressed, while white equals oppressor. Non-male equals oppressed, while male equals oppressor. Due to the erroneous propaganda being espoused by their college professors at US universities, which have become nothing more than far-left political indoctrination camps, woke people are used to looking at the world through a foggy lens in which white men are always the oppressor and anyone else, including themselves if they're not a white male, is oppressed. So what's happening here then? Well, ultimately, when a woke person who oppresses animals is confronted with the existence of a vegan who is white and male, they become uncomfortably aware in that moment that they are speaking to a white male who is less of an oppressor than they are. Essentially, the very existence of vegans who are white and male shatters the woke US clown college establishment narrative that white men are the source of all the evils in the world, or that a white male you bump into on the street or online is always more oppressive than you are, is always more evil than you are. This paradox causes mental discomfort. Woke non-vegans may try to alleviate this discomfort by falsely ascribing white male vegans with oppressive intent. For example, they may use words like colonizer or tell the white male vegan that they are racist. They may accuse the white male vegan of somehow trying to appropriate veganism, claiming that it is other cultures' ideas and that white people are trying to whitewash it. They may call the white male vegan ableist and say that they're trying to kill people with eating disorders. They may use terms like white veganism, which no one knows themselves what really means and seems to always be accompanied by wishy-washy and arbitrary definitions not backed up by any real evidence. Ultimately, anything the woke person can do to try to erase benevolent intent, which is what white male vegans have, and replace it with oppressive and malevolent intent, they will do. You see, white male vegans are among the least oppressive people on earth. Kind-hearted, caring, anti-oppressive and good-natured, white male vegans are helping lead the way towards a better world. White male vegans are anti-slavery, anti-injustice, anti-subjugation and anti-discrimination, which is everything that woke people are taught that white people are not. Because woke people are so used to thinking that they themselves are anti-slavery, anti-injustice, anti-subjugation and anti-discrimination, it troubles them deeply when for the first time in their sad lives, they realise that they are actually none of those things, while vast swathes of white men worldwide, that is white male vegans, actually are all of those things. When you live in an echo chamber and are constantly surrounded by people telling you that you're the victim, that white men are the devil, and that you can do no wrong while white men can do no right, it only makes sense that you would act defensively and irrationally when called out on your unethical behaviour towards the world's most oppressed group, non-human animals. And by God, if it's a white male who is the one who calls you out on it, you have the perfect recipe for cognitive dissonance. And that is why woke people hate a white male vegan. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that you found it insightful. Please remember to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you value my content and my activism, you can support me on Patreon. Until next time.